Set to go to green here in your non-wing feature event with the Dirt 2 Media National Open Wheel 600 Series. 25 laps, 25 minutes. Here we go. Field going to bolt out into turns 1 and 2. Outside. Kept his foot in, and it's going to pay off the 49A. Ace Moore going to lead in the open lap. Donnie Burrows kind of jumped out of the throttle, working the inside as they worked into turn number 1. And the 49 going in, and the car holding down to the bottom, and he's able to take off with the race lead as the caution light's going to have to come on. I believe that is Cone. Weldon Buford trying to work to the inside of Donnie Burrows. Buford up into third. Chance Cody going to fall to fourth. It's Scout Spraggins right now, your top 5 Spraggins. Rough night last night. Engine problems plus getting upside down. Currently running 5th here in non-wing.
Ace Moore, the Long Branch Outlaw, at the early race lead here on lap number 3. Donnie Burrows now going to have some company on the backstretch. Now Buford looks to the inside of Burrows. Can't make the pass complete this time by as Ace Moore, last year's 2022 points champion here at Dodge City Raceway Park, was even the points champion over in Garden City. So the Long Branch Outlaw definitely knows a thing or two. And problems. Oh, we got a big wreck. 2, 3 cars up and over. 4 cars wreck on the front stretch.
Plenty of the battle for the race lead. Here comes the 0-1 to the inside. He'll take it into 1 and 2.
Buford slides across the front nose of the Long Branch Outlaw. Here comes Ace Moore now trying to get back to the back bumper. Buford slides up a little bit on the exit of 4, leaves the door open. Here comes Ace Moore. Look out, beep, beep, coming through.
Boy, good battle for the top spot here. Neither driver has ever gone to victory lane with the Dirt 2 Media National Open Wheel 600 Series. And non-wing put on a show last night, putting on a show here tonight. And looks like Ace Moore, just like he got a shot of adrenaline now, he has laid the wood to it, and he is running away.
Ace Moore down into 3 and 4 through the front straightaway, coming now 3 laps to go around Dodge City Raceway.
They'll have a couple of slower cars directly in front of them. We'll see if he makes it to their back bumpers. They're going to come around this time. It will be 1 to go here in non-wing. He'll work onto the back straightaway for the final time. And he's from right here in Dodge City. He is going to add his name to the list of NOW600 winners. Ace Moore gets the job done with the Dirt. Field set to go to green. 25 laps of distance here in restricted. Night number 1 of the Steve King Memorial. We get after it. Jude Allgaier going to take off with the race lead. Callan Hill in the 87 going to run in second. Folger right now running in third. Cash Lacombe, good run last night, picking his way up through the running order from 10th. Up into a top 5 finish. A little bit closer to the front starting tonight. Started 4th. Fell back just a tick on the start. Was able to reclaim and regain here as they come around. It'll be your pole sitter, Allgaier, the El Campo, Texas racer, leading in 4.
One car to watch out for. It's your points leader in the national standings. That's Cale the Snail Lagroon down the back straightaway. He's in 5th. Looking to work on one car. Oh, collision now, bumping and racking and stacking it. And turn number 4, it was little bumper cars through 2nd to 5th. So now Lagroon looks to get back onto the back bumper of Carson Bolden.
Tried to go where maybe the bottom almost didn't exist there, but he was able to make his way by. That did hold him up a little bit. Still has 3 seconds to play with here on his advantage.
Oh, close contact on the back straightaway. Weegar almost had another close call. He had a violent flip in the restrictor class back at Airport Raceway, clobbered the outside retaining wall on the backstretch.
22 laps of passing infield tires, and he finally found one. That rendered the steering useless. He went up and found the wall as everybody working by hedges. And the B2 had a close call, as well as the 31BW. Bolden running in 3rd, Weegar running in 4th. Cash Lacombe getting shuffled back to 5th now. As Fulgham having a little bit of trouble getting around Fetters in the back straightaway. Leader boxed in by traffic. He's got the 17 directly ahead of him as he is going to go. I believe that is the 3rd.
Oh, contact between Zimmerman and the race leader, Allgaier.
Oh, my.
That was threading the needle there on the front stretch. 17 car had to stay in the middle, and it was like splitting the...
Oh, Fulgham kind of getting up in the 31Z there, trying to make his way by, and that's going to allow the B2 of Carson Bolden close in and see if he can battle here. The 31 on his back bumper. See if he takes a peek to the inside as they work into turns 3 and 4. Bolden going to dive in and look for 2nd. He's got Weegar on his back bumper. Here comes the 2. At the line, missed it by .021. Now onto the back straightaway, going to take it. Braxton Weegar trying to follow. And, problems. The 73 slow and off of the racetrack. Cash Lacombe got caught up on him there for a second. Good. Jude Allgaier looking to make perfect turns here as they work to the back straightaway. He has room to breathe as they work into turns 3 and 4. Checkered flag off of turn number 4. He bobbled. but nobody able to get there in time. Judog are going to hold on to it. Field set to go to green. Caution lights are down. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here comes A-Class. Field going to dash off into turns 1 and 2. Jumping out to the early advantage will be the 83 of Brant Woods. Woods has been on a tear this week. Now going to try to grab one more. He'll be challenged to the inside by Escars. We've got one down to the infield here on the back straightaway.
Problems for Evan Pites, the Holcomb, Kansas entry. Now still side by side down into 3 and 4. They're going to sling it the rear end into 3 and 4. Now new race leader, the 77, Cole Escar.
Boy, Cole Escar, good run up into the top spot here. The 83 back to second. Caden Weger going to run at third. Chance Cody running at fourth. Cody going in and catching the right rear down a little bit of a rut there. Got the car a little upset over in turns 3 and 4. Opens the door for the 5 of McCutcheon to slide his way by. Here comes the Amalgordo, New Mexico racer now in the RVB Transport New Mexico Septic Systems entry. He will take the spot away as they work around, completing lap number 4.
Down the back straightaway, and it's still Woods closing to the back bumper of Escar now. Slow car on the front stretch.
Looking back, slower car, presenting an opportunity for the 78C of Chance Cody to take over the 4th spot. Caden Weger going to fall back to 5th. Keep an eye on the race for the lead. 3 cars going to go after it as the caution lights come on. We've got one stopped to the back straightway.
Man, that's going to be a good race right there.
Ooh. 5 now. Here comes McCutcheon looking for second. The slideshow 83. Well, he slid it off at the bottom, exiting turn number 4. Opens the door for McCutcheon. McCutcheon going to swing wide to the back straightaway. They will swap lines, and here comes the 83 to retake it.
Woods will now go across the front nose of McCutcheon down the front straightaway. Second place now going to be occupied by Mr. Woods. Brant now going to get a good run. Starting to close in now for that race lead, trying to at least. Cole Escar has been lights out from the drop of the green flag, even on the restart. So now Weger going to try to bump his way through traffic down into 1 and 2. He'll get around the 14C of Caldwell.
Traffic's he'll come around this time with a fistful showing. Brant Woods there. Tries to look to the inside through 3 and 4. Couldn't get there fast enough now. That takes a whole head of steam down to the bottom side of turn 1. You saw him had to kind of wash the car up a little bit to keep from running in the back of the 77. He is there once again. Tries to power to the inside. Not able to get there on the back bumper, though. .166 trailing last time.
The question wasn't going to be, can you catch him? It's going to be, can you pass him? That time by, though, Esker with a little bit of a bobble. That might have done it. Leaves the bottom side open for just a hair second as Hansen will pull it off the top side. This is going to cause a caution more than likely, as now down to the bottom side, even a slower car. Mason Seaman getting in front of race leaders. And Eskar barely slithers away from chaos. And Eskar is going to back up and open up his entry into 3 and 4. Final time around.
To the white flag. If Brant Woods wants it, he's going to have to come and get it. On the back bumper of the 77, he gave him a little push off of turn number 2. Closes in. Will try to get the run off of turn number 4. Not going to happen. You'll have a first-time winner here in A-Class, Cole Escar.